Hectic.
That's right, guys. It's all about teamwork and team dynamics. And what better way to look at teamwork than in the biggest sport ever, soccer. So we are joined by Ajax Cape Town, who will be sharing their team dynamics with us. Welcome to Hectic 99. Lovely. Okay, so we have the coach, Costa. We have Sonwabu. We have Riaz, and we have Dean. Okay, so before we get started in the team dynamics and also how you guys go about playing as a team together, I want to know, Costa, please take me through the season that you guys had so far.
Okay, so these are under 17 boys, and we've had a very good season. We've won 5 trophies as a whole.
Oh, wow.
Our league, a few tournaments, and we're national champions for under 17s.
Oh, yeah, let's quite. Okay, now, as coach, Costa, you work with these youngsters on a day-to-day basis. You know their skills, you know their abilities, their strengths, their weaknesses. How do you go about making sure that each player shines, but yet keeping the team together?
It all comes down to keeping a system when you go to training. We periodize our training sessions.
Okay.
We make sure we focus on something per week or per few weeks. And in that, we make sure that the objectives per week or the objectives we're trying to achieve, we're seeing within all the boys.
Oh, wow.
And depending if it's defensive work or attacking work, we might focus a little bit more on the defenders or the attackers or the midfielders. So it's all dependent on what our objective is.
Okay, now, from your point of view, right, you guys are the players. Do you feel that your individual ability has improved ever since you guys started playing with the team?
Yes, of course. It helps us and learning from each other, and it makes you a better player.
Okay, and you, Riaz?
Yes, because always when I play with my team, I feel like I'm
Okay. Dean?
No, most definitely, because if I watch them in the gym, it makes me a better person, makes me want to improve my game also.
Being competitive in the gym, no? Die een se arm goed like as die ander een. Okay, now as the coach, Costa, I mean, these guys look to you for motivation, for encouragement. How do you go about keeping the morale of the team on a certain level, seeing that they are so different, like different people, different personalities, different abilities?
It all depends on what time of year we are in our season. So pre-season, we're building up towards the most exciting time. We're starting off, everything is fresh, and everyone's trying to cement their place in the starting lineup.
Okay.
There's very little motivation there. It's when we're moving towards tournaments, all the players want to be part of that. After tournaments, it's about reminding the players that why they're there, about remembering that they're trying to become professionals, so they need to keep motivated. But obviously, each day there's dips, and we need to just lift them a little bit. So the coaches need to remind them. But at Ajax, we don't need much motivation. They know why they're there.
Okay. Now, I know a lot of coaches speak about formation, the 4-3-3, the 3-5-2. Please take me through exactly what formation is. And then also, do you use a different formation for attacking and a different formation for a defensive game?
At Ajax Cape Town, we only like to play an attacking game.
Okay.
So we play a 4-3-3, and on this board you'll see there's a 4-3-3.
All right.
You'll have your 4 defenders here.
Okay.
A holding midfielder, your 2 attacking midfielders, and wingers with a striker. So the idea is a lot of teams will play with 2 defensive midfielders. We say we only need 1 to protect the defense.
Okay.
And we use 5 attackers to go forward.
All right.
But it's very easy to, if you're winning, depending on a game you're playing, if you're playing an important cup game and you want to make sure you win it, and you're winning by 1 goal and it's the last 5 minutes, you might tell one of these guys to just sit a little bit back and slightly adjust it, but we always work around the 4-3-3.
Lovely. Now, for youngsters watching and they want to be like you guys, they want to join a club, play soccer, what would you say to them?
I will say they must keep working hard. The time will come.
Okay, Riaz?
keep working hard and never give up.
I'd say keep working hard and persevere. It doesn't happen the first time. And just keep in mind that anyone is watching and everyone is watching.
Lovely. Now, can I just say, guys, I know you guys might disagree, but I still do believe that Chelsea, even though they're not performing really well, are the best team in the world.
It's my team also.
Yes, thank you. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. Well, guys, there you have it. Teamwork is not just about winning. Dit help ook om jou individuele spel te verbeter.
Hectic.